So, Blister, is it? You speak for this whole group. Well, yes, in a sense. Of course I do. I see. Because, you see, you don't really strike me as a Czech separatist, right? Your leader is fine with us? Ah, yes, it's as good a job as any. Of course he's gonna be fine with it. I just hasn't informed him quite yet. Well, I see. Okay, welcome, brother, to the Shinobi Thieves. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Kenshi and welcome back to our story of Karsa, the Warlord, who is currently asleep in a bar, and Blister has gone and done it. He spent 10,000 of their hard-earned cats to join the Shinobi Thieves. Karsa doesn't quite know about this yet, but I'm sure he's gonna be very enthusiastic when he learns about it. I mean, why wouldn't he be, right? Right? It does give them a chance to do some training for some of the lesser well-trained people. And Blister, since he wants to be kind of a stealthy boy, might as well try learning some lockpicking over here. And of course we have free beds to sleep in if we so desire. So we got that going. Actually, what we really should check is if the Shinobi Trader has got something good for us. Hello, sir. They do have the Thieves' backpacks. Of course, we all know those are the greatest backpacks. And we actually have some gear that is not completely shoddy, and we don't have to pay that much for it. So far, we've been really rocking just the shoddiest of the shoddy gear. So we might spend some money, especially like on the pants. We definitely should take the pants, and I'm really thinking about taking this black plate jacket. We're gonna buy the jacket. I bought him the pants as well, and that leaves us enough money to buy another of these backpacks. And Blister's gonna have that backpack since, you know, as I said, he wants to be more of a bad guy who is rocking a Thieves' backpack, so he can have this. And then the Adventurer's backpack can be for, I don't know, something else. But for now, buddy, come down here and let's do some more lockpicking training. While some of the team was still sleeping, Berseria told B1 and Rothra about her life before she became a bandit. She never liked being ridiculed by her fellow Czech, because she was born without the typical horns of her kind. Within Czech culture, a hornless Czech is a disgrace. In all her life, she was met with insults and humiliation. This didn't hold her down, however, as she merely needed a chance to prove herself. A fellow female named Ruka advised her before to seek life as a mercenary out in the world. Like her, she too was a hornless Czech, but unlike her, she lost her horns for surviving. She didn't see anything wrong in surviving, and taking her advice, she set out and made a name for herself within the United Cities. Wielding a heavy battle axe, despite her looks, she easily became a well-sought-out merc for hire in the desert nation. She was enjoying the life, but deep inside longed to return home to show her fellow Czech. Her opportunity came upon meeting Karsa, a male Czech whom she learned recently escaped from rebirth. Learning about his ambition, she tells him that she would gladly give her ex to see his plans for the Czech realized. Surely, this will prove to her fellow people that despite her hornless form, she is still a proud and strong Czech. That is a very good backstory, and it was a pleasure to read it. Welcome to the squad, Berseria. Officially now that we've read your story. Now, unfortunately, while the rest of these guys were sleeping and slacking back here, the other Czech lady that we had in here escaped. Now, she didn't actually escape. I released her. And the main reason why I released her is because while looking at my list of people, I didn't spot another Czech female that we could have used. So I just told her to, well, no other Czech females? Go away then. And away she went. So we just have a lot of Czech males, so we're gonna have to get some Czech boys, but otherwise it's fine. I wanted to get beep training over here, but this Shinobi Trader is insisting on doing that, so we're gonna have to give it a second, I guess. Oh, there you go. Now the problem with these training dummies, the way they are done is you really need to stand right next to it to train, and then these guys come over here and they push you away. And it's really annoying. If they push you away, these guys don't go back to training because they don't want to. It does seem that food is becoming a bit of an issue over here, which is slightly problematic. Oh, we can build a cooking pot. Can we not just do a normal campfire and cook on it? Come over here. Sure we can. Alright, so there was a dog out there that the outlaws took out, and I went to grab some food of him. I mean, we have plenty of Shaq, and everybody knows that Shaq loves to eat more than anybody else, so food is gonna potentially be an issue for us. We're gonna have to save some money for actual food, which, let's be real, I'm not the biggest fan of, but it is what it is. I think it's time we seek some fighting once again. It's time we seek combat. Doesn't look like there's any starving bandits popping up over here again, so we'll have to go look for them. I want to see if that Limbwender ever gone up and done something with his life. Who knows, maybe he's still in that gorge. Not that we can really get to him. And yes, food-wise, we have 1 dried meat and 1 dried fish. Which means that our Shag boys are soon gonna start complaining about the lack of sustenance. At which point we're gonna have to spend our hard-earned cats to actually get some food. Not sure how I feel about that, but it is what it is. It is what we're gonna have to do. Looks like the guy did make it out. That's about it. There's a guild of surgeons just chilling down here. Well, clearly, somehow he managed to get out. I don't know how. Probably he's got the magic teleportation stuff or something. Who knows, but yeah, well, we can't quite get what he was carrying, and that's fine. That's fine. Our small group of 8 gonna continue traversing the wasteland. We're gonna find something to fight or somebody to fight. Who's out here? Outlaws versus starving bandits. Let's go. If you just won, that's a start. But you know, usually when there's 1 starving bandit, there's also like 15 behind. Get 'em, boys. Destroy. Whoever wants to go in there for a swing. That was it. Really, that was it, huh? Well, oh, he just went down like that. Plain dead. That's how you don't get to play that. Oh, armor rack skirt that is actually solid. No, don't waste your heal kits on him. That would be just unfortunate. We're gonna go see if there's more around. Traveling the wastelands and hunkering for dried gristle flaps, Karsa had an idea. He had an idea how to fix their hunger issue. He knew of a town called Wayne's Pass that lay nearby. That town often had issues with big things. And big things, if one butchers them, they meant a lot of meat. Surely a much more dangerous fight than the bandits they've been dealing with recently. But it could be such a greater reward as well. And it seems like slavers are having issues with dust hounds and dust bandits. We've met a dust hound before, and we know how bad that went for us. There's a bunch of nomads over here. Oh yeah, a bunch of nomads over here. I'm just gonna quickly do a drive-by, Blister. Run over here and go quickly loot this dust hound. Just try not to get attacked by these dudes. Ooh, that's extra money there for us. You are a slave trader, Bondog. That's fine. And that's nomads healing other nomads. I don't know what happened to nomads. Why they got hit. Somebody was clear attacking them. Maybe it was the dust bandits. Oh, that's a bone dog that is part of the nomads. Well, if you go full on sneaky. Take that. Blister. Full on sneaky, buddy. We're now committing crime. Ooh, that's a Catan 3 thing. Definitely want a turtleneck as well. Sorry, I'm sorry. Didn't want to do that. Yeah, he's gonna get enslaved. It's all good. Awesome. Blister, nobody saw you. And there is another dust hound over here. Let's go yeet that bad boy. Sorry, nomads, for stealing some of your stuff. But that stuff is gonna be good for B1, I think. I mean, he's the staff boy, right? Ooh, that's a hyena as well. Hey, hyena's gonna have some food for us. You'll love to see it. Who said we don't have food? Who said that? Dust bandits? Oh! Oh, I mean, why are we even going here to hunt stuff if we can just steal stuff from dust bandits? Perfection. It does seem like people over here have issues. Fighting scavengers and more dust hounds. Oh yeah. Blister, come over here. We're gonna loot all of these dust hounds. That's for sure. Hey, there's shinobi thieves. So we have some help out here as well. That's more dust bandits. Looks like they are gonna be imprisoning them. I don't know who they're chasing out there, but they're definitely doing some chasing. Alright, Rothra. Let's take some of that. And yeah, you throw this guy on the ground. That's perfect. Now this town over here belongs to, I think it's the traders that own this town, and then they have Hive on the other side as well. I'm not quite sure. I know this house is for sale, but I don't think we're gonna go for that house. I don't think there is no need for that. There's a bunch of, yeah, it's free traders. I knew it. I totally knew it. And looks like there's lots and lots of fighting happening out here. I'm guessing just more dust bandits. They got a boss over there. And down here is the Hive. The Western Hive boys are living together over here with the free traders, but you know, fighting can ensue. And there's the police dog. Those guys are murderous. Hello, sir. I interest you into some fascinating animal skins. Fascinating, I say. Well, I think we're gonna get rid of that turtleneck unless somebody's got a shoddy something. We're selling more of these. If anybody had a shoddy wrap, could have done that, but doesn't look like anybody has a shoddy one. So this is good. For now, we're gonna save the turtleneck. Maybe we could save it and give it to a possible new recruit eventually. Now, who amongst us is the fastest? It would be Blister or Deathops. But they are inside the ground, huh? That would be a shame. Can we operate? You know what? We're not gonna stand in front of these harpoons. That seems like a terrible idea. Let's just go over here. We're gonna go over here. We're gonna have everybody on hold, but Blister. Now, Blister is gonna become a brave man, and he's gonna go out here. He's gonna try to bring back some big things. Maybe I should have sent B1 because B1 doesn't get eaten. B1, do you want to do that? Nah, Blister is fast. He's got this. Of course, the question is if there is any actual big thing that's nearby. Who are you eating, buddy? Big boy, who are you eating? Can't even click on the guy. The big dog is just, yeah, he's just numbing. Alright, I've seen some numbers pop up over here, so we're gonna go check in this direction. No, not just a gorilla. Gorilla is smacking the Guild of Surgeons, guys. Alright. Well, somebody lost an arm over here. Starving bandit. Got numbed by a bunch of hyenas. I mean, hyenas could be a start. Alright, we have hyenas. We got hyenas, boys. We got hyenas. Come on, Blister. Let's bring them back to the town. In an age-old fashion of Kenshi stuff. Deathops is probably going to be shooting our own people in the back. Over there. That's fine. We can deal with that. No worries. Hello, friendly doggo. There's a bunch of hyenas coming. Yeah, fear not. Fear not. Alright. Guards. Guards. Hyenas. Yes, yes. Guards and hyenas. Perfect. Oh, there's a dog over here. It's a slave trader doggo. I knew it. I knew it. Do not stand over here, buddy. Where harpoons are popping. Nope. Don't stand over there. Because friendly fire is a big thing around here. Alright, where's the other hyena? Don't eat my hyena. I can't get to it. Yo, this dog. Oh my god. I was looking all around. But I was doing like this. I was looking all around. And I was like, there's no big thing nest. Oh, yes, there is. It's right here. And Blister actually ran into it. Maybe not run on the speed of light when it comes to these bad boys. Well, Blister, you definitely did find some. Let's bring them back to the camp, shall we? That would be for the best. All right. Well, 3 beakers. We can nom on these, and then we can go back and loot their camp as well. And, well, I guess bring the rest of the boys back as well. Blister's bringing a happy family back to Vane's Pass. Tiny little family. Death Ops is already trying to fight, I think. And I saw these guys were fighting somebody as well, but I'm not quite sure what. Oh, there you go. There you go. Alright, Blister, you're fine. Your job over here is to go and loot these. Oh, let's go. We're not gonna take the foul raw meat. I don't think we need to. But definitely taking all of that. Delicious. Thank you. They were fighting some gorillas over here. We're gonna have to loot those guys as well. Shop. I need a shop. It's the police, right? There's an inn. Free traders inn. Let's go sell stuff in here. Oh, gorillas got plenty of good stuff on them as well. That's 12 animal skins. As you can see, we're making good money again. And of course, if you can make it back to that big thing's nest, we can get some eggs as well and sell the eggs for good profit. And then these guys can make an omelet out of it. Here it is, Blister. I don't actually see any animals around. Maybe they're chasing somebody out here. Oh, gorillas are fighting big things. Yeah, that seems reasonable. All right, well, in that case, we got only 3 eggs. Still better than nothing, you could say. We got animal skins that we can take. I don't know if we want to take any of these cleavers because they're gonna be large. Katanas are gonna be small, so I guess we can cash in the katanas. And otherwise, well, I'd call this good money. Looks like somebody's fighting out here. Who is fighting though? Oh, slave traders are causing more issues out for the mercenary guild. That's not gonna end well for you, slave traders. look at him yell, "Hey, break it up, police, police." Blister's like, yeah, I mean, I just joined Shinobi Thieves. I'm all about order over here. Let's have some order, police, come out here. I don't know how these guys would react if I stole stuff from the slave traders though. So maybe we won't do that. Maybe we'll just let them be. You know what? We got animal loot today. It's fine. There's any more hyenas? A Western Hive slave. Now, what happens if we go and we unlock the shackles on this Western Hive? We are committing crime, but would anybody care about that? Because we are basically saving one of these people, one of their own. Well, we'll learn, won't we? So far, nobody really cares. He has been fixed. He's no longer a slave. We're not gonna steal from him. I mean, he is still a slave, just, yeah. And that's a slave trader, Bone Dogs. We're not gonna steal from him. We're just gonna go sell the eggs at the inn and hope that they make us a good omelet. 420. You pay 420 for the big thing eggs, huh? Well, now we're up to 25k monies. I will say that was a job well done for this day. 26k. I mean, you'll love to see it. And most of the squad didn't have to do anything. These guys were just chilling out here. In fact, we should send them to the Shinobi Thieves Tower, which I think is this one. Yeah, we're just gonna have them chill in there for a bit. And they can train or do whatever, which is something I should have really done before. While Blister is basically on a solo mission, he can go and find more stuff out there. And while the boys are all training B1, let's come up here and let's check what the Shinobi Trader has got. Maybe you can get some backpacks off of him, maybe some better pieces of gear. You know, the world's our oyster. We definitely want more stuff again, and I'm guessing out there that fight is still ongoing. Alright, there's a thief's backpack. There's also assassination wristblade. Cool, or assassin's wristblade, but this is just melee attack bonus. It's I mean, it gives you quite a lot of bonuses, but we're not gonna go for it right now. Even though they're very cheap, they would be kind of cool. I don't want to lower the defense of our people any more than we need to. So for now, we're gonna buy the thieves backpack. It's the big one. Just gonna grab this one. And I think for the rest, we're gonna... I'll let it be. Yeah, I think we're fine. You know what? Beep can replace his gear. There you go. Blister from another sister. That sounds very disturbingly wrong. Let's have him go back out there into the vein. Be a brave man, and let's see if we can, I don't know, find something or somebody. Somebody stop this. He yells again. What are you trying to do, dude? Oh, these guys are enslaving somebody again? So he just yells and runs away. Nice, Blister. Looks like some beakers have played with a gorilla over here. Hello, beaker. What if I come over here and take this, and then you should really follow Blister. Like, for real, you should follow Blister to the gates of Vayne, or Vayne's Pass, I should say. Blister is playing the most dangerous game, but you can all say that he knows what he's doing. Like, clearly he knows what he's doing. He just runs, while the big giraffe-like dinosaurs follow him and have some fun. Where's that giraffe-like dinosaur? Excuse me. Okay, maybe he doesn't know what he's doing. Because I don't see the giraffe-like dinosaur anymore. Oh, come on. And there's a bunch more little ones back at their nests. Or the nest that we have scavenged before. Now let's see if Blister can grab all of them. There he goes. He did grab all of them. Good, buddy, good. Now let's bring all of these guys back home. I mean, 4 of them are tiny boys. So it's making me sad that we do bad things to the tiny boys. Because they're cute, you know? Oh, look, there's the other giraffe that we probably missed earlier. Come on, Giraffosauruses. Let's go for a swing. The Vayne's Pass is calling to all of you. Let's go. Blister wanted to be a thief, but in reality, you know, theory, assassination, all of that, it pales in comparison to his animal master over here. He should really just become like an animal handler. What's it called? Animal husbandry? That's what it's called, right? Yeah, he should be something like that. Look at this pro. You know what would be the funny part though? If the man brings all these big things over here and he gets shot by a harpoon. Straight into his head or chest or something like that. Oh, that'd be funny. That would be funny. But hey, there you go. He brings the boys to the yard. B1, come over here. You're gonna help looting. Well, these guys basically deal with all the tiny dinosaurs. Oh, you love to see it. You love to see it. And you love how we don't even have inventory space enough for this. That's why we're sending B1 in here to go deal with the rest. And you know what? If some of these guys get hurt in the process, we're taking care of their training, basically. Oh, this one is still fighting out here. That drone is doing pretty well. Oh, it wants Blister. It definitely wants Blister. It remembers what Blister did to it. Alright, Blister, let's not maybe do that. Come on, come over here where the rest of the guys can help. That drone is just running away. He's on a mission. What mission is that? It's a very good question. Looks like somebody really hurt her leg. Isn't that unfortunate? Come on, big boy. Let's do this. You got us. Oh, there's more. There is more. As soon as we bring this one over here, we're gonna go for the rest of the guys. And Berseria, you're kind of slow. Alright, they're going for it. There you go. That one's gonna be dealt with. Blister, you might just as well run past and go find wherever those others were. And Berseria's got this one. If nothing else, we found a gorilla over here. I don't know where those 2 beakers that we saw earlier went, but we got ourselves a gorilla, so... Hey! I said we got ourselves a gorilla. Come over here, buddy. Follow Mr. Blister from another sister. Come on, buddy. Let's go out here. It's not that far. Wow, these dogs are doing 214 damage there. But of course they are. Goddamn dogs. Lady, do you even have enough money for us to sell you all of these things? Probably not. Beep's pants. You can have Beep's pants. Berseria's got her old katana. We did get her a better katana, even though I know Berseria wants a different weapon, but you know, for now, katana is what we have. We can't really get you a big old axe that you wanted. It's fine. B1, what do you got for us as well? These guys can't afford more. Hey, traders. You would think these guys would have all the hides they would ever want, but clearly they want more. I see more beakies. Alright, let's bring these last 3 beakers back at home. We only found 1 nest, which makes me kinda sad. You know, I would love to have gone and looted more nests. But it is what it is, you know? We didn't quite get as much money as we could have. But we got, look, we're up to 34k. We got a lot of potential food off of these animals. I think it's been a day well spent. Now, we didn't quite get into as many fights today as, you know, we did in previous days, where we actually had some proper fighting to do. But look, you can't complain about what we're getting off of these dudes. It's just big. It's just big how much stuff we can get. B1's gonna get hurt there. B1, you're fine? You're fine. There you go, and his inventory is full. Blister, this one and 1 more. Good thing there's so many traders doing their thing during the night over here. Really, good thing. Because, I mean, otherwise, I don't know who would be able to afford all these things we're selling. And by things, I mean just hides. Just animal skins. I'd love to see it. Berseria is bringing back the last pack that we have earned today. And, that's what, 6 more skins? That brings us up to 40,000. 40,000 cats. Not a bad day's job, for sure. I mean, we didn't quite fight today, but we looted everything there was to loot. We killed many an animal. I mean, when I say we, I mean, we didn't. It wasn't quite us, but we're working on it. Karsa and Beep. You don't need to do the training anymore right now. How far did we get you actually? 8 and 7. So we'll definitely take that. And now, we're gonna just take the short path. We're just gonna take the short path following Berseria and go back towards the hub. And as the morning dawns and they're back on the road, Karsa looks proudly at his people and what they have accomplished today. Sure, they are now associated with the Thieves Guild. The Shinobi, somebody Karsa wasn't quite sure if would be a great addition to his future Shack Kingdom. But he had to admit they had their own uses. Most of all, he was proud of Blister's ingenuity. The way the man could handle those wild animals, bringing them back to be, well, slaughtered. Well, he had to admit, the Greenlander knew his way around animals, and he knew his way around this world. It was just another thing that showed Karsa that his people were wrong when they were thinking that Outlanders, Flat Skin, Tin Men, all those were weak and less than them. Clearly, there were important lessons to be learned from all of these various people. He now knew for 100% that he needs to include all races into his future kingdom. All races will be allowed to fight for the future of Shack and the whole Kenshi.